Hey guys, my name is Art and welcome back to another review. This is a figure review. I know these figure reviews don't really generate a lot of views, and that's fine, but this is something I like to do. So, without further ado, CoverGirl. Now, CoverGirl, Courtney CoverGirl Krieger, she was in one of the first G.I. Joe animated TV shows, I believe. Was it the Weather Dominator? The one with the Weather Dominator? No, was it the Weather Dominator or the Mass Transit? It was the Mass Transit? The Mass Device. There we go. It was the Mass Device. But she had blonde hair. She showed up in the comic books, and she also showed up in the TV show. Especially the one when the Dr. Mindbender taking models and stealing their faces for somebody. I forgot the basis of the storyline, but that's what it is. She's number 59 in the set. This is what she comes with. Basically, the figure, a shotgun rifle-ish, a big-ass wrench, some kind of pad, and a pistol. And more of the anime QT art style. I bought this at Target. Now, what happens, this was out months ago, and I finally found that in Target maybe about 2 months ago. Let me take the receipt out of here. Okay, when did I buy this? May. 2 months ago, yeah. I found this in May. I went to Target for some strange reason. I always go to Target for a reason, but usually to look at figures, see what figures out there, and I saw this is the only CoverGirl out there. So either, and a lot of people always talk about, when I say stuff like this, I say, I barely get this. What I mean by that is that there are technically, let's see, 1, 2, 3. There's 2 Walmarts I usually go to. Okay. There's one I go to in a pinch, which is down the street from one of my comic book shops. And there is one in Ann Arbor, Michigan, where I'll go in a pinch if I'm out in that area. If I'm out in that area and I say, okay, let me go check and see what they got. There's like another one on the way to Ann Arbor, which I'll stop in every now and then. And there's another one that's kind of like southern, I would say southern, but it's kind of like south of where I live kind of thing. And sometimes they got figures, sometimes not. I did do a little quick video about that one Target that I don't really go into every now and then. I don't go there at all. And they only had like 2 figures on the whole shelf, and one figure that almost was like, looks like it was swapped. That's one of the reasons why I don't go there. But anyway. And there's two Targets I usually go to, and they're down the street from my job, one down the street from my house, one across the street from a Walmart, and there's one in like Ann Arbor, Ypsilanti area where I go to every now and then. Now, what happened was, because there were so many problems with, and when I say this, these figures don't come out like that. They always say distribution problems. But the fun thing is, I watch other YouTubers in other different states. They're on the shelves at their Targets and Walmart. But then again, in my area, a lot of things sits on the pegs. A lot sits on the pegs. So I guess if they sit on the pegs a lot, guess what? They're not getting sold. If they're not being sold, they're not gonna put new stuff out there. Here we go. Now, one thing about these plastic-free boxes, a lot of people hate them. I hate them too, because I like to see what the figure looks like before I buy it. But it does come with a nice little, like little Foot Locker kind of thing with all their accessories and the little coffin prison. Now, what happened was, normally when I go to Walmart, when I go to Walmart or Target, and they ask, do I want to buy if I wanted to buy the protection plan, I usually say no. But this one I did buy the protection plan. And the reason why is because I heard a lot of people have problems with the left arm. When I bought my Zorana, now also, I buy, ooh, okay, don't know where that went. At my local comic book store, they have he sells G.I. Joe classifieds. And so what happened was he said, hey, dude, I got Shipwreck. And I'm like, not too big on Shipwreck. Not a big Shipwreck fan, but, you know, hey, little prison. Now, what happened is that when I bought my Zorana from him, the same Zorana that ever had the left arm has like a small gap in it to where you could actually, if you move the arm, you can see the gap where the arm will pop off. So I bought it just in case. If that happens, I can at least get a replacement. Nice little rice pad paper. Okay. So here we go. Here's shotgun right there. Big wrench right there. That's almost like a Desert Eagle. And this little that. So first thoughts, because I know the funny thing is that when I was younger, I had this figure with the Wolverine. And what happens, I saw a lot of people with this figure, they buy a 3D printed Wolverine. And when I was looking at prices, they wanted the 3D printed that would fit this character. They wanted like $400. And I was like, oh, no. So let's see. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that moves a little bit. That's not that bad. Oh, nice. This is a lot smoother than I thought. Okay, let's see that drop down hip. See, there we go. Get your mind out the gutters. Okay, good. Drop down hips is fine. This rides up a little bit, so we got to put that. Put that around there so that way it don't move as much. Sometimes with these drop down hips, it throws everything out of whack. This is her right arm. Good, nice. Moves very nice. See that? Okay, you see right there. See like that? It's not supposed to be like that. So that's why I bought the. I know how to fix it. But, you know, in my opinion, I shouldn't have to. If I spend it. This, you know what, tell you, this figure costed me $25. For $25, I should not have to fix a figure. Now, these was like $10 to $15, and it came out there. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. Oh, got a peg on the back. She bends down like this, bends up like this. Got that little switch. Let's take a look at her face. Yeah, she kind of looks like a cover girl. Yeah, she got the lips. I don't mean, it's kind of hilarious. One of my favorite episodes of her was Shipwreck was trying to get going on a date with her, and she goes, "We're going on a date right now." You know, it was about the amoeba blob. And she said, and he said, "Where are we gonna go? We're gonna go swimming." They jump in the pool. You know, they jump in the lake. It's kind of hilarious, but anyway. So let's take a look at this. So let me see. Ooh. Can she hold this big ass wrench? Yep. So let's see. Yep, that goes right there. Can she hold data pad? Yeah, she can. Okay, this is going to annoy me. Okay, that should hold. Steady. Pistol. Oh yeah. Maybe she's born. Maybe she's Maybelline. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Today is 90. It's like 80 something, almost 90 degrees in Michigan right now. And in order for me to do this, I had to shut my door. And there she goes. Overall, man, this is a very nice figure. I can't believe it. Tell you the truth, I might not have to worry about the, like I said, I do know how to fix the arms. If they do pop off, I do know how to fix them. The question is, why should I have to fix them? But, it is what it is, I guess. So here's the thing. First thing, let me explain something. First things first, I'm like 50 something years old. So I was like a teenager when G.I. Joe first came out. And of course, a lot of people my age, we was watching G.I. Joe on a daily basis. I had the toys. Me and my brother had about 40% of, I'll say a good 40 to 50% of everything G.I. Joe made. 40 to 50%. Until like 1987-ish. Because I was in 11th or 12th grade when I stopped collecting G.I. Joe figures itself. But my brother still did on a reduced scale. But, hey. But anyways, I like this figure a lot. Hey. And, like I said, I would love for this to have a lot of views. And sometimes, if it doesn't have a lot of views, that's fine. That's okay. I understand. This is not, everybody would rather see me talk about comic books all the time. And I understand that. But with that being said, thanks very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you like this video. And I'll see you in the next one.